When we were shooting this movie, we always knew it was going to be the biggest movie ever. Hell no. None of us ever thought we would even see it. Clerks was done at the time where you would actually edit movies, film. You would cut and splice the film. And he had so many pieces of film all over the place. I was like, you're never going to get this movie done. You're never going to get it put together. This looks totally confusing. So I didn't think we would see it, much less everybody else.
Kevin and I have spoken about it, though. It's interesting to think, if he didn't make that movie and we didn't do Clerks, what would have I been doing? Because I was, after the movie, I was roofing. After Mallrats, I was roofing. But yeah, the movies mean a bunch to me. It's got me the opportunity to meet many people, travel the world. I had never been out of Jersey.
Clerks 3, reliving and remaking somewhat of the original film. First off, I was like, wow, we can dupe an audience into paying twice for seeing almost the same film again? That's quite clever, Kevin. But yes, along the same lines of Kevin telling his story about the making of kind of a thing, it was great. It was a really weird kind of time machine moment for us being back at that original store.
Well, I never would have imagined back then that it would lead to us, almost 30 years later, all reuniting. It's turning out to be more important in my life than I ever thought it would be. Yeah. This is the one that's not going away. It kind of seems to sort of just be, it's sticking around. And I never would have guessed, because it did so poorly at the movie theater, that this would be the one. And so I'm so grateful for Kevin Smith, on so many levels.